And a big welcome back to Everyman Driver. I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please click that subscribe button and support this channel. It takes 2 seconds, and I really appreciate it. This week I have the redesign for 2019 Toyota RAV4, a 5-passenger compact SUV with a new 8-speed automatic transmission this year, and all-wheel drive is optional across the entire model line, and there are 5 trim levels. Today we're going to take a closer look. But first, a big shout out and thanks to my friends and partners at AutoNation Toyota Gulf Freeway in East Houston, Texas for the generous loan this week. Please check out their website, inventory, specials, and hours by clicking the link in the description below this video.
The 2019 RAV4 gets a variety of updates this year, including a stylish new look. We have the optional roof rack crossbars, which give it a more adventurous attitude, a new engine, and added safety and technology features. Its wheelbase is 1 inch longer than the outgoing model, and it's a tad wider than the old one as well, and Toyota added 2 more inches to the ground clearance. This will certainly help the RAV4 status as the best-selling small crossover SUV on the market. It's available in 5 trims: LE, XLE, XLE, Premium, Adventure, and Limited. Now, we have the Limited this time around, but you can find a link to my review of the Adventure trim from last year in the description below this video.
So under the hood here, we have a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder made into that new direct shift 8-speed automatic transmission, good for 203 horses, 184 pound-feet of torque. We have the front-wheel drive with our tester, but as I mentioned before, all-wheel drive is available across the model lineup. Fuel economy in ours is 2634 for a mixed driving number of 29. Now there is a hybrid version. It's a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder with an electric motor, battery pack, and CVT, good for 219 horsepower. Its fuel economy is 41 city, 37 highway for a mixed driving number of 39. So if you're looking for efficiency, maybe choose the hybrid.
The Adventure and Limited have an upgraded system with a torque vectoring feature that can shift power distribution between the rear wheels to enhance traction when driving on dirt or snowy roads. Most RAV4s have a tow rating of 1,500 pounds. The Adventure can tow 3,500. It's pretty nice on the inside as you work your way up trim levels. Apple CarPlay comes standard on every RAV4, as does Toyota's Safety Sense, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and forward collision mitigation with automatic braking, but Android Auto is still not supported. It does come with up to 4 USB ports to keep your devices charged up. A 7-inch touchscreen is standard. We have the 8-inch interface.
Here's a look at your real-world backseat legroom and headroom. And speaking of rear legroom, the RAV4 rivals that of the Nissan Rogue. So they're about equal in terms of legroom. For a compact SUV, look at this. I'm 5'11". This was my position as the driver up front, so this is me sitting behind myself. What do you think? You be the judge. Is that a lot of room? It's a decent amount of room, so I'm happy with it. Headroom I'm very happy with as well. These seats are in a reclining position and it's super comfortable. And the material I'm sitting on is called Soft Tech seat material. Kind of spongy, pretty comfortable. Here's your headroom. As you can see, quite a bit of room for a guy my size. So just imagine someone who's maybe 6'3", they're still gonna be okay in the back seat. We also have, which is smart, a pair of 2 USB ports in the back. And if you're thirsty, a pair of cup holders right here to keep you hydrated. And there are four grab handles inside this vehicle.
It's also easy to locate and connect the lower latch anchors for your child car seats, and tethering to the 3 upper anchors is pretty straightforward.
There are 3 ways to open the liftgate of the RAV4. There's a button just left of the steering wheel. You can use the button here on the key fob, press and hold that, or the old-fashioned way, use your hand underneath the Toyota logo to the right, the backup camera is a soft pad, press it, it opens up. And when it does, it reveals 37.6 cubic feet of cargo volume. To put that in perspective, that's nearly 7 cubic feet of volume larger than the Mazda CX-5. Naturally, we can increase that cargo volume by folding down the back seats, lift these tabs here, press forward, and now you're looking at 69 cubic feet of cargo volume. So begin to imagine, visualize what you want to do with your life. What kind of adventure do you want to go on? And start filling up your RAV4. Camping equipment, bicycles, luggage. Think about the grocery trips you're going to go on. Or do what I do, just sit back here and do some tailgating and enjoy your life.
Now, you won't win any drag races driving the RAV4 with its 4-cylinder, but it'll be more than sufficient getting you from point A to point B with relative comfort. I wouldn't call it sporty by any means, even though it comes with a sport mode, which is designed to sharpen gas pedal responsiveness and shift timing, but it'll be easy to handle and steer for most people in everyday driving. The 8-speed automatic transmission shifts seamlessly, so that's a plus. Toyota's safety suite of driver aids is quite impressive. It includes that adaptive cruise control I mentioned earlier that works down to 0 miles per hour, automatic emergency braking, drowser driver detection, automatic high beams, lane keeping assist, and something called line tracing assist, which is an active but not hands-free steering aid. And key rivals in this segment competing for your attention and dollar: the Honda CR-V, Mazda CX-5, and the Nissan Rogue.
So the base MSRP in a brand new 2019 RAV4 is between 25 and 35 grand. And one more fun fact for you before I go: over 400,000 RAV4s were sold in America last year. So if that's not a big enough endorsement for you, I don't know what is. Again, a big thanks and shout out to my friends and partners at AutoNation Toyota Gulf Freeway in East Houston, Texas for the loan this week. Please check out their website, inventory, specials, and hours by clicking the link in the description below this video. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson with Everyman Driver. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you back here next time. Adios. One more thing before you go. I've added links to some of the best-selling automotive accessories on Amazon right now, along with links to some of my product reviews. You'll find it in the description below this video. And a big welcome back to Everyman Driver. I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks so much for watching. This week, I have the all-new 2019 Honda Passport, a 5-passenger midsize SUV made for adventure seekers. This comes in Fortune levels: Sport, EXL, Touring, and Elite. We have the EXL today. We're going to take a closer look.